Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nasze programy oferują wiele języków. Prosimy zobaczyć suprememastertv.com/schedule.
A natureza e o indígena é o conjunto de harmonia. O indígena não vive sem a natureza. A terra tem vida. Ela chora quando ela é destruída.
Zoonotic Diseases, Nature's Self-Defense, Part 2 of 2. Continue watching to find out more.
Gamarjoba means hello in Georgian. I'm Andrea. The people of Autonomous Republic of Adjara in Georgia thank you for your kind actions and for helping others in need. No matter how we may appear on the outside, our inner souls are crystalline drops from the same ocean of love. Welcome to our program today, Zoonotic Diseases, Nature's Self-Defense, Part 2 of 2. In our previous episode, Dr. Felix Bast brilliantly described the link between habitat loss caused by human activity and the emergence of zoonotic diseases. Today, we'll further explore the causes, interconnections, and solutions for our planet's public health and economic crises. In June 2020, the World Wide Fund for Nature, or WWF, released a report entitled COVID-19, Urgent Call to Protect People and Nature, urging governments, corporations, organizations, and the public to take action to restore our broken relationship with nature and thus avoid future pandemics involving zoonotic infections, defined by the report as any diseases originating from animals and transmitted to humans. Among the many suggested initiatives to be implemented, some to be applied by governments are A. Halt the high-risk wildlife trade and increase enforcement to combat the illicit wildlife trade, and B. Introduce and enforce legislation and policy actions to eliminate deforestation and conversion from supply chains. These actions are especially important since high-risk wildlife trading and consumption, as well as the destruction of forests and other wildlands for livestock raising and monocultures, i.e., the production of soy to feed cattle, are considered the key drivers for the emergence of animal-borne diseases. Now let's hear from a member of the Ticuna people, the largest indigenous tribe in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest, known as the lungs of the earth, about the reasons for deforestation and what nature means to her and her people.
Muitas pessoas apoiam, a nossa Amazônia, que ela seja preservada e seja cuidada.
Com este desmatamento e com estes incêndios, o que é que pode ali ser feito? Ou seja, ardendo toda esta área deste espaço imenso, que negócio é que está por trás deste incêndio?
Agronegócios.
Portanto, para fazer pasto para mais gado, para produzir soja que alimenta esses animais e aumentar aqui a pegada ecológica em todo o mundo, porque, como todos nós sabemos, a produção de bovinos é das principais causas do aquecimento global. Portanto, é dinheiro.
Agronegócio, tudo é dinheiro. Mas eles não entendem que dinheiro não se come. A terra dá o alimento para nós. A terra produz todo tipo de alimento, desde sementes, desde remédios. Só que o ser humano, o empresário, não entende esse sentimento que nós indígenas sabemos o que a terra, o que ela nos oferece. Falar sobre a natureza é falar da nossa essência, é falar de nós. A mata, as folhas, a natureza, o vento, a chuva, ela é sagrada. Tudo é sagrado. Na minha língua, chama-se p2o2. Tudo é sagrado. A natureza e o indígena é o conjunto de harmonia. O indígena não vive sem a natureza, sem o rio. A terra tem vida. Ela chora quando ela é destruída.
We can see the vital role that the environment plays both for wild plants and animals and for individuals who call Mother Nature their home. Deforestation in Brazil has been increasing at an alarming rate, and so has COVID-19, with infections surpassing 1 million and deaths exceeding 103,000 as of August 12, 2020. Although the origins of this recent zoonosis have been linked with the wet market in Wuhan, China, the possibility of future pandemics starting in Brazil is extremely high. In May 2020, Brazilian ecologist Dr. David Lapola told Agence France Presse AFP, Amazon is a huge reservoir of viruses. He added, when you create ecological disequilibrium, that's when a virus can spill over, from animals to humans.
Tem estudos dizendo que é razoável se estimar que provavelmente a Amazônia é o maior reservatório de coronavírus do mundo.
In 2015, the state-run Institute of Applied Economic Research, or IPEA, released the report TD2142, Impact of Deforestation on the Incidence of Diseases in the Amazon Rainforest, which concluded that an increase in deforestation of 1% in the immense jungle led to a 23% rise in malaria cases and an 8 to 9% growth in leishmaniasis infections. Both illnesses were transmitted from animals to humans. Beautiful viewers, we'll make a brief pause now to feel the presence of the divine within us and in our surroundings. We'll be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Graceful viewers, welcome back to our show. The WWF report entitled COVID-19 Urgent Call to Protect People and Nature recommends that governments, businesses, and financial institutions take urgent action, such as using stimulus packages to help local communities develop alternative livelihood opportunities, especially in the tourism sector, that build sustainability and resilience while protecting their rights. Is there a way to recover the world's economies and live in harmony with the biosphere at the same time? Defined by the International Ecotourism Society as responsible travel to natural areas that conserves the environment, sustains the well-being of the local people, and involves interpretation and education, ecotourism could be part of the solution to our profits versus planet issues. Countries such as Costa Rica, Ecuador, Kenya, Nepal, Madagascar, and regions like Antarctica already use ecotourism as an important economic activity.
Entre el Mar Caribe y el Océano Pacífico, con Nicaragua y Panamá al norte y al sur respectivamente, se encuentra la República de Costa Rica, el país más feliz, ecológico, verde y sustentable del mundo. De acuerdo con The Happy Planet Index 2016, Costa Rica tiene el promedio más alto de bienestar sustentable, cifra que se obtiene en una fórmula que toma en cuenta qué tan satisfechos se sienten los residentes con sus vidas. Con el turismo como su principal ingreso de divisas, en 51 kilómetros cuadrados Costa Rica ofrece a sus visitantes sol y playa con costas rodeadas por 2 mares diferentes a solo 3 horas de distancia, parques, volcanes y zonas protegidas acompañadas de su vasta biodiversidad y una amplia cultura con historias de esfuerzos para levantar su pueblo.
Nosotros los costarricenses decimos que la tierra que nosotros vivimos no fue heredada de nuestros abuelos, sino que fue prestada de nuestros hijos. Así que nosotros procuramos siempre dejar este país en una mejor condición de cómo lo recibimos y por supuesto también es parte de nuestra idiosincrasia pensar que nuestro país es de todos. La riqueza natural le pertenece a la humanidad, a todos los seres vivos que tiene este planeta.
Wildlife species sold in wet markets are not the only animals at risk of coronavirus contamination. Minks on fur farms in the Netherlands also have tested positive for the zoonosis, while lions and tigers at a zoo in New York, USA, contracted the COVID-19 virus from zoo employees. The WWF for Nature report also recommends scaling up efforts to combat the trade of illegal and high-risk species at national and international levels. Some organizations, including the International Anti-Poaching Foundation and the Black Mamba's Anti-Poaching Unit, both in Africa, are putting forth efforts to stop the illegal hunting and capturing of wild animals. Supreme Master Ching Hai shares her enlightened knowledge on the tremendous benefit of animals as our co-inhabitants and companions on this splendid planet.
They are a tremendous help to the world. They just help by their presence because they bring in divine power, pure power, undiluted, unpolluted power into this world. Even the fish in the river or the wild ducks, they bring blessings to your house, to your life, and they bring some inspiration invisibly to your knowing, but their presence will evoke in you something more than just a mundane occupation about food and clothes. And you will just get inspiration for something or answers to some questions which you did not know before.
And last but not least, some enterprises have virtually taken land use out of the equation. WaterGen, Amazon Air Water, Solar Foods, and Fairbricks are some of the innovative businesses using air as a primary source for the development of food, water, and even clothing, avoiding the devastation of forests and the conversion of natural ecosystems, as well as preventing contact with wild fauna carrying viruses not yet known to human beings. Moreover, the theory that the SARS-CoV-2 virus, the pathogen for COVID-19, was created or came from a laboratory is not accepted by scientists. Christian G. Anderson, PhD, professor at the Scripps Research Translational Institute, California, USA, stated in March 2020,
by comparing the available genome sequence data for known coronavirus strains, we can firmly determine that SARS-CoV-2 originated through natural processes.
It's clear that the more humans destroy Mother Nature, the more illnesses are likely to occur, and all beings on Earth will have to face other unpredictable consequences. May everyone soon adopt a vegan diet and speed up the recovery of our precious planet for generations to come. Kind viewers, thank you for your company today during the concluding episode of Zoonotic Diseases, Nature's Self-Defense, Part 2 of 2. Coming up next is Unsung Heroes, New South Wales Rural Fire Services volunteer firefighters, right after noteworthy news. May humanity once and for all relearn how to coexist with nature to avoid future zoonotic infections and establish a holistic community with all beings on our planet, a true Eden on Earth.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/PE.